Here we go. We start with the Dime Squad. Ava Childers, Layla Leonard, Holloway Baumgartner, Isabella Caserta, Emma Quant, Isabel Dukes, Ashlyn McCall, Hannah Zinn, Summer Adams, and Reese Adams. The Dime Squad. Welcome, Kate the Great, Brenna the Bulldog, Kyrie Potter, Miraculous, Maya, and Chad.
We don't have the power, but we never say never. Sitting in a sandpit, life is a short trip. The music's for the sad man.
Now we have the 7-Eleven, Matt Spadowski, Austin Bauman, Donnie Thompson, Hayden Gould, J.K. Stokerich, Mason Snavely, and Brian Dean. little sweethearts, Cody Heiss and Ellie Rubien. Hey, give me your card. Here comes Noah Denat, Quentin DeHaag, Caleb the Superman, Brandon the Dude, Jimmy DeWrench, Mav DeNunster, Spees Demand, and Gavin the Goat. And we have the Gooners, Nick Grindell, Zane Bowman, Edward Welch, Cameron Canale, Olivine Limbaugh. Hey, we have Ryan Carmody, Ethan Butts, South Abbott, Josiah Grandy, Michael Horning, William Griswold, Caleb, and Caleb. Next up on the light side and the dark side of the force, Gabe Nagy and Jackson Neglio. Viraj Old, Ethan Introducing King Doc and the fellas, Garrett, Ty, Noah, Earl, Gabe, Roman, and Jackson. Welcome the King. Welcome, class of 2025. Let's do this!
Welcome parents, faculty, and students to Swingout 2025.
We would like to take this time to thank our parents and family for their love and support throughout the years and for your presence here today.
We would also like to thank our senior class advisors, Mr. Bice and Ms. Jeffs, for all of their help throughout the year. As we are seated here today, we recognize that it is a privilege to have such a giving community, and we would like to thank them for all their support throughout our educational journey.
High school has been quite a ride. It has had its ups and downs, but we have persevered through it all together. It is bittersweet saying goodbye to all that we are leaving behind, but we are excited for what the future may hold.
When we entered these Big Rapids High School doors back in 2021, I don't think any of us had any idea what was in store for us for the next 4 years. We didn't realize how fast high school would go by.
As we conclude our high school years, it is important to take the time to be thankful and appreciative of everyone who got us here. Our families and friends, our teachers and school staff, the food service workers, custodial staff, bus drivers, our coaches and club advisors, the list goes on.
Swingout is a tradition at Big Rapids High School to celebrate our accomplishments and say goodbye to all those that we have grown up with. We are very thankful that we have been given the opportunity to be able to do this today.
Let's begin with our awesome choir as they perform Found Tonight.
not have reached our glory, but I will gladly join the fight.
And when our children tell their story, they'll tell the story of tonight.
They'll tell the story of tonight. Tonight. Have you ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? Have you ever felt like you could disappear? Like you could fall and no one would hear?
Well, let that lonely feeling wash
All
away.
we see is
Maybe there's
life
reason to believe you'll be okay.
for
When you don't feel
forever.
strong enough to stand, you can reach out your hand and
Go
something they can never take away. No matter what they tell you,
Someone will come running to take you
it's a
home.
lesson for all of us.
Tomorrow there'll be more of us telling the story of tonight.
Shadows, always
Tell the
fading,
story of
it's
tonight.
always new.
All is new. It's only a matter of time. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, when you're broken on the ground, you will be found.
Come streaming in, 'cause you reach up and you rise again. You only look around.
You will be found.
When our children tell their story,
You will be
tell the story of
found.
tonight. No matter what they tell you, tomorrow there'll be more of us
Telling the story of tonight. The story of tonight.
When should I start? Should I go now or wait a second? This? Okay. The Spirit of Big Rapids Award has time-honored tradition here at Big Rapids High School. It represents the pride, loyalty, and commitment that an individual has displayed throughout the years. The recipient of this award understands the pride associated with being a Cardinal. Our past award winners include students, teachers, staff, and community members. This year's recipient has been a Cardinal for nearly 30 years in multiple capacities. A former Central Michigan University standout athlete, she helped lead her softball team to 2 Mid-American Conference championships. Her Big Rapids career started off in coaching and as a much-loved special education teacher for 18 years. Currently, she serves our students as the athletic director. Over the last 26 years, she has coached both basketball and softball at Big Rapids High School, as well as at Ferris State University. This year, she reached the milestone of achieving her 400th career win as a softball coach.
What matters more than all of these accomplishments is her dedication to others. She is very family-oriented, cheering on her nieces and nephews in their many athletic endeavors. What matters most to this person is the student success and well-being, both in the classroom and on the field. The positive relationships she has formed with these students have extended well past their years at Big Rapids High School.
Please join me in honoring this year's recipient of the Spirit of Big Rapids High School Award, Dawn Thompson.
Each year, the senior class gives a gift to Big Rapids schools. This year, the class of 2025 Student Council decided to donate funds to both the Big Rapids Sports Boosters and Big Rapids Athletic Departments for credit card readers to help with the sale of tickets and concessions. Ms. Thompson and Dr. Coles, can you please come up? Can I read it? Okay. Please accept these checks as representatives of the Class of 2025 gift to BRHS. We appreciate all the school has done for us and are excited to contribute to the Cardinal spirit.
Tiffany Rose Oliver is the middle child of David and Lisa Oliver. She grew up in Genesee County, Michigan, and graduated high school from a small private school in Burton. She attended Kendall College of Art and Design of Ferris State University, where she received her Bachelor's of Fine Arts degree in art education with a minor in drawing. She started her career as an art teacher for 4 years in Grand Rapids Public Schools before making the move to teach at Big Rapids High School in 2022. This year, she will be completing her 3rd year with us. In addition to teaching art, Tiffany brings her passion for pottery into the classroom, and she has been able to bring her knowledge of creating her own pottery on the potter's wheel to help teach her students. Outside of the classroom, she greatly enjoys camping, kayaking, and spending time in nature, where she finds most of her inspiration for her own artwork. Please assist me in welcoming Miss Tiffany Oliver.
Thank you, Layla. Students, staff, family, friends, and the graduating class of 2025, it is my honor and privilege to be standing up here today. I have a lot to share with you, but I was told I only have a certain amount of time, so I'll make this brief. When I was asked to be the Swingout speaker this year, I immediately answered with yes. I was so excited to even be considered. And then in that same breath, I quickly doubted my ability to take on such a feat. I know this isn't a big commencement speech, but I find this informal commencement swing out to be just as important. I freaked out in the moment of excitement and anxiety, but with the comfort of Layla Leonard and Hannah Zinn, I confirmed my acceptance, and here I am grateful and shaking. Although I have only been here at Big Rapids High School for a short amount of time, I have had the privilege to see many of you graduates in my classroom, in the halls, on the court and fields, and on stage in the classes I've subbed in. Making this transition from Grand Rapids inner city to rural Big Rapids was a change that I was excited about, but was a challenge with obstacles that I have had to overcome, such as the long commute. Yes, I still live in Grand Rapids, and knowing absolutely no one here. But now I feel part of this community, and I have learned so much from everyone that I have been able to encounter. As I reminisce back through the last 3 years spent with this class, I have been able to witness and be a part of so much growth through adversity. And it has been such a blessing to see many of you persevere and work your way through many academic and personal obstacles each year. As I was starting to write this speech, I decided to go through some photos of the past years, and I realized I'm really bad at taking photos with students. I mean, I have lots of photos of artwork. I have the back of your heads while you're working. I even have countless selfies of some of you from when you decided to pick up my phone without me knowing. Today I will start sharing some of these moments I think that will make you grin, and I hopefully not sit there in embarrassment. All right, my first year at Big Rapids, yes, that's the next one. Okay, so my first year at Big Rapids, your sophomore year, was a great new challenge for us all. I was a new teacher in the building, and you were all fresh off the freshman label and onto the title of sophomores. With your change in titles, we experienced so much together, from exploratory arts among us activity with Robbie Glentz and Zane Bowman, making it more challenging than it should have been, to having a painting class with Ava Clapp, hating everything she made. I still have those paintings, Ava. To starting a digital art class, debuting Matt Spadowski and Ari Ziska in the back, trying to figure out the computer software. It was a morning class. Oh, and I will never forget exploratory art with Trent Underwood, John Cleaver, Ethan Butts, and Xavier Mischler. Thank you, Seth Albin, for helping me with that fantastic group of boys. I also got to start art club with Layla Leonard and Haven Enger. I'm pretty sure Emma and Gabby were there. It was a small, but it was a great initial group, and look where we are now. Flash forward to junior year, with more personal change, some that made a drift through the entire school, and more academic challenges like spring testing. Let's be honest, in many ways, junior year is one of the hardest years. But you pushed through, came together as a community to support each other, and continued to grow in your knowledge and experiences. Some friendships grew apart while new ones came together. Relationships ended and some started and ended again. And with every experience, every decision you made, like being in class instead of skipping or holding your tongue when you were upset, all have shaped who you are now. Looking back junior year, I got to experience even more of you with Emma Quant, Ava Childers, and Caitlin Schuberg in digital art coming back from filming their project with a sunflower for me. To Haley Conley, Jace McAllister, Braden Trevino, and Kyan Deem in drawing class impressing themselves with their art, even with the lack of confidence they might have had at the time, to being able to see the amazing growth and creativity of Brenna Mossel, Josh Paget, and Kanan Leonard in advanced pottery. It never ceases to amaze me the progress each student makes throughout one trimester. From the initial doubt and frustration when starting a project to seeing the final product and pride on your faces in every class proves that through dedication and struggle, beauty truly can be made, and a change was needed to complete that task. Whether a change in mindset or approach to the material, so many of you took on challenges, put in the work, and produced beautiful results. Especially Hadley Fox, when she brought her drawing project back to school with it half eaten by her dog. She still finished the project and it was beautiful despite teeth marks. 2025, your senior year. I got to see the maturity in many of you truly blossom, but for some of you, senioritis hit way sooner than third trimester. Jackson Craven, you pushed through second trimester. Good work. Class of 2025, you came to start your senior year with the new phone policy, new pass policy, and new class advisory. Your final year in high school, and even more changes, of course. Can you sense the pattern here? This year, many of you remained respectful with these changes, showing your true character and being role models to others, especially those of you in classes full of underclassmen. Shout out to Mariah Lunwall, Annika Kraus, Hallie Schrader, Hayden Gould, and Keaton Edwards. Exploratory art, you did it. I got to continue to grow strong relationships with many of you, especially those of you who took art class for the second time, like witnessing Cadwin Elliott, Isabel Dukes, and Jake Frederick's amazing drawing abilities be applied to make some incredible artworks. And Miles Arsenal helping me teach other students like James Bryant in digital art class. And Callie, Katie, and Presley Weaver continuing to make stunning pottery projects 2 trimesters in a row. Oh, and I can't forget, I had Scott Arndt every trimester this year. I also got to see more of you blossom into respectful young adults, such as Kendall McNeely and Susan Swartzmiller, and Maddie Root and Kate Strasser encouraging each other to be amazing, build amazing pottery, and then do it. And seeing Ryan O'Neill and Kyla Moore using their deck of card project to play Go Fish together in class. Throughout these few years, I have had the honor of seeing more of this graduating class grow not only in their art skills, but also as young men and women, and be a positive example to others around you. We have had our moments, our frustrations, and plenty of laughs together, and I will forever hold you close to my heart. Whether in the classroom or in the hallways, all of you would say something to me, even if you didn't know me. And although there are many more of you that I could call by name, just understand that I'm already more than halfway through the time I was allotted, and I had to cut this speech down a lot. But that doesn't take away from any of the memories that we have together, and I cherish you all. But here is where I would like to shift my words of wisdom with this focus on change and challenge. Words that I hope stick in your mind and help you in the future when you're at a crossroad, or you need to make a tough decision, or a change really needs to happen for the better. I have placed a magnet, a senior gift from me with the help of the wonderful adults in the ISC, which is placed under your chairs. Go right ahead and get it. On this magnet is this quote from F. Scott Fitzgerald. It's like on the bar, all right? This quote states, "For what it's worth, it's never too late to be whoever you want to be. I hope you live a life you're proud of, and if you find that you're not, I hope you have the strength to start over." I have created this as a magnet in hopes that you'll actually keep it and put it on your fridge, but even that might be high hopes for some of you. But this quote for me says so much. In my life, change has often scared me, which has resulted me in staying longer in bad relationship than I probably should have been, right? It held me back from opportunities that could have led me to being more successful and more happy, and stopped me from experiencing moments that I could have learned from and made core memories. But change is a part of life. You will change, the people around you will change. This transition into life after high school is a big change, all of which are inevitable. However, you do have control of your response to that change. You have the choice to make the best of change, and it will be challenging. Change is not easy, but like Fitzgerald says here, if there is ever a time that you find that you're not happy or proud of what your life looks like, I hope that you have the strength to start over, to make the changes that need to happen, to push through the challenges and find a path that makes you a better person. In a culture that is in high need of leaders, of people that can show empathy, kindness, and love towards others, it is important to remember that even those are seen as great can get lost sometimes. Take care of yourself. Set boundaries in your jobs and with the people around you. Find strength in each day to make difference, to do your best, and to share kindness with others, all without losing yourself or while finding yourself. This next step, this big change, will present challenges. What choices are you going to make? Thank you.
Could I please have the new Executive Board of Student Council step forward? That's Mayor Cole Heist, Vice Mayor Libby Tacey, the Secretary Brody Osowski, and the Treasurer Adeline Kabala. At this time, I would like to introduce to you the Big Rapids High School Student Council Board for the 2025-2026 school year. Okay? Come here. All right. I'm gonna please raise your right hand. Do you promise to support and uphold the duties of the Executive Board for Big Rapids High School Student Council? Yes. I do. Congratulations. You have now been sworn into your Student Council Executive Board positions. Good luck in your new leadership roles.
Left turn. The Big Rapids Spirit Stick embodies all of the positive things that extracurricular activities bring to our school. Each year, the Spirit Stick is passed down to a Big Rapids high school student who exemplifies and promotes the positivity, camaraderie, spirit, and passion to support Big Rapids activities. There is a great deal of responsibility that comes with receiving this honor, and the class of 2025 is positive that the recipient of the Spirit Stick will carry on the tradition. Our student section has a big impact on the players in the game, and we want to continue to be the most feared fan base in the area. The recipient of this honor will lead the student section at the various BRHS events throughout the school year and carry on the tradition of the Cardinal Crazies. It is our pleasure to pass on the Spirit Stick to Cole Heist. Speech. You have to give a speech. Yes, you do. Congratulations.
Swingout would not be the same without the famed performance by our faculty and staff. Over the years, they have sung and danced for each graduating class and have left indelible memories. Please help us welcome our Big Rapids High School faculty and staff.
Gotta get these guitars in the front.
No, because I can't find them. I don't know what it is. We're going to be somebody here. Yeah.
Karen.
Yes. Get a guitar. I'm waiting for this.
You didn't get one?
This is like
Happy face.
I'll just push it out of the way. Diane, get in front of the microphone. We have an extra shirt.
Just a small town team, born and raised in Michigan, wearing Crocs with pride every single day. Just another kid living on Celsius for some energy to stay awake just one more time. We taught you math, you taught us slang, crashing out and mewing, giving negative aura, stigma, 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 stigma. Best friends, teachers, up and down the hallways, earning life school points. Athletes, artists, learning through your wins and losses.
Now? Hello, guys. Good afternoon, teachers, family, friends, and most importantly, my fellow graduates. I am so excited that we have finally made it to the end and for what we will all accomplish. Yet I am also so sad knowing that this will be the last time our faces will be sitting in the same place at the same time. This marks the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. In reality, we are truly just at the beginning. And while we may never be able to rewrite the first few chapters in the book of our life, we can certainly control the ending. Looking back at our first day of high school, our first school dance, our first Friday night football game, we were so naive to the fact that this would go by quickly. It feels just like yesterday we were wandering the halls trying to find our first hour classes or trying to find a spot to sit in the lunchroom. Through the past 4 years, we've grown more than we've realized, and not just learning how to use MLA format or balance equations, but more importantly, each one of us has persevered even when things felt impossible. High school is not about the grades that you've received, but the experiences that lead us to who we are today and who we will become in the future. So I want to say thank you to the teachers who saw something in us we didn't always see in ourselves, to our families for your patience, your sacrifices, and your love, and to the students in this class who made it all bearable, who made it fun, and who reminded me that we're all just figuring it out together. As we leave here and start whatever's next, college, jobs, military, travel, or just some time to breathe, I want you all to know it's okay to not have it figured out. What matters is you move forward with curiosity, courage, and kindness. I hope we can all remember the place where it all started. We may be heading in different directions, but we'll always have one thing in common. We are Big Rapids Cardinals. Congrats, class of 2025, you did it.
As the class of 2025 leaves the gym, they will exit by the way of a tunnel. This is a long-standing swing-out tradition which gives seniors an opportunity to say farewell and thank you to those staff members who have been a part of our lives for these past 4 years at BRA at Jess. Thank you.
I'm right behind you, win or lose, forever young, forever young, forever young, forever young, forever young.
Gave us that hilltop place to park. Gave us them girls that stole our hearts. Gave us them books up on the wall. The way we live and the way we talk. Gave us state that senior year. Them country stores to buy that beer. A place to go, nobody knows where you take it in and you take it slow. Like that river rolls where that green grass grows. I can't explain it. Oh, it's something, ain't it? Yeah, we sure painted it up. Tore down and mowed 2-lane roads. We either stole every sign or left them in bullet holes. It wasn't nowhere as bad as we all said that it was. Yeah, looking back at it now, this town's been too good to us. Race held on the weekends, yeah. Man, what were we thinking when we said we'd leave it in a cloud of dust? This town's been too good to us. Good people in a back row pew. Good dirt that the corn grows through. Good water that can wash away our sins. Good times and some damn good friends. Whole lot of not too much to do. All the time in the world to do it. Every bit of that down home dirt was heaven on earth and we never knew it. Yeah, we sure painted it up. Tore down and mowed 2-lane roads. We either stole every sign or left them in bullet holes. It wasn't nowhere as bad as we all said that it was. Yeah, looking back at it now, this town's been too good to us. Race held on the weekends, yeah. Man, what were we thinking when we said we'd leave it in a cloud of dust? This town's been too good to us. Too good to us. Slow like that river rolls where that green grass grows. I can't explain it. Oh, it's something, ain't it? Yeah, we sure painted it up. Tore down and mowed 2-lane roads. We either stole every sign or left them in bullet holes. It wasn't nowhere as bad as we all said that it was. Yeah, looking back at it now, this town's been too good to us. Race held on the weekends, yeah. Man, what were we thinking when we said we'd leave it in a cloud of dust? This town's been too good to us. Yeah, too good to us. This town's been too good to us.
Feeling my way through the darkness, guided by a beating heart. I can't tell where the journey will end, but I know where to start. They tell me I'm too young to understand. They say I'm caught up in a dream. Well, life will pass me by if I don't open up my eyes. So that's fine by me.